July everyone, my name is Dr. Stanzin Medda and faculty in the Department of Commerce and Dean Commerce and Management and also the local coordinator of GIAN University of Ladakh. So this is the second broadcast initiated by the University of Ladakh and today's postcast is on the theme GIAN Course and promotion of tourism in Ladakh. So today we have with us Dr. Rajendra Kumar from Assistant Professor from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University of Delhi, and we have the Dr. N from the School of Tourism Management at the National Institute of Development Administration, NIDA, Bangkok, Thailand. And I would like to brief. First of all, I would like to brief about the GIAN course. So GIAN stands for Global Initiative Academic Network. It is the program launched by Ministry of Education, Government of India, led by IIT Hyderabad. The main aim of GIAN is to enhance the quality of education, increase research capabilities, bringing global expertise or foreign faculties to the Indian classrooms and promote collaboration between Indian and international experts. And here it is very pertinent to mention here that out of number of courses proposals submitted by the various reputed institution, University of Ladakh has sanctioned 2 GIAN courses. And despite our university is one of the new university, and University of Ladakh has already conducted 1 GIAN course on service management and strategy, and right now we are organizing a second GIAN course on tourism research, development and branding of spirituality and wellness tourism destination. So this is the 4th phases in which two courses are included, and I request every faculty members from the colleges and also the universities to prepare the course proposal for the next phases so that the university can get more and more such courses. So started with this, to begin with, I would like to ask one question to the Dr. Raj as I host here. Sir, what is your opinion or the role of University of Ladakh in promoting Ladakh tourism, sir?
जुले मेरा नाम राजेंद्र है और मैंने यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख 2022 मार्च में ज्वाइन किया था। उसके बाद मैं लगभग 3 साल इस यूनिवर्सिटी में रहा। तो उस टाइम में मैंने देखा कि यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख जो था एक हॉटस्पॉट रहा बहुत सारी मिनिस्ट्रीज़ के लिए या एक्सटर्नल डिपार्टमेंट्स के लिए, एक्सटर्नल एजेंसीज़ के लिए यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख में विजिट करते थे वो लोग। तो हमें टाइम टू टाइम जो है वो उन गेस्ट को होस्ट करने का मौका भी मिला, और इसी ट्रेंड में हमने यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख ने बहुत सारे बड़े इवेंट्स भी होस्ट किए, और आज की डेट में भी नेशनल रेड मैराथन में हमारे बच्चे पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, और भी अदर जो एकेडमिक एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम में बच्चे बाहर यूनिवर्सिटी से बाहर जा रहे हैं, और बहुत सारी रिसर्च कॉन्फ्रेंसेस हो रही हैं, वर्कशॉप हो रही हैं, और कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग प्रोग्राम्स हो रहे हैं। जैसे ये प्रोग्राम है ज्ञान प्रोग्राम में मैम हमारे बाहर के फैकल्टी आ रहे हैं, तो जो हमें जो सोशल मीडिया में जो अप्रोच है, जो रीच है, उसकी वजह से जो है लोग जान रहे हैं लद्दाख के बारे में। तो मैं बोलूँगा कि यूनिवर्सिटी जो है प्रोएक्टिव मोड में जो है टूरिज्म को प्रमोट कर रही है लद्दाख के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में। और हमारा जूलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट है जो मैमल्स के ऊपर रिसर्च कर रहा है, बर्ड्स के ऊपर रिसर्च कर रहा है, या अदर हमारा टूरिज्म डिपार्टमेंट है यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख का, जिसके बच्चे फॉरेन जाके पेपर प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं। तो कहीं ना कहीं जो है यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख जो है यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख जो टूरिज्म को कंट्री में ही नहीं आउटसाइड द कंट्री में जो है प्रमोट कर रही है, क्योंकि हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी के बहुत सारे एमओयूज जो है वो बाहर की यूनिवर्सिटीज के साथ हैं, और वहाँ के फैकल्टीज या रिसर्च स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो यहाँ पे विजिट करते हैं। तो इससे क्या हमारी रीच बढ़ती है, सोशल मीडिया पे रीच बढ़ती है, लोग पढ़ते हैं लद्दाख के बारे में। यूनिवर्सिटी एज अ यूनिवर्सिटी हम बहुत सारी रिसर्च कर रहे हैं, तो रिसर्च पेपर्स के थ्रू एकेडमिक नेटवर्क बढ़ रहा है। तो ऑल इन ऑल मैं बोलूँगा कि यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लद्दाख जो वो प्रोएक्टिव मोड में हमारे ऑनगोइंग जो हमारे वाइस चांसलर साहब हैं उनकी लीडरशिप में जो यूनिवर्सिटी जो है वो बहुत आगे जा रही है और टूरिज्म को भी प्रमोट कर रही है। दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू ऐड ऑन। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, sir. And one question for Professor N. So since you are expert in the tourism development and wellness tourism, so what kind of potential do you see in Ladakh as a wellness tourism destination?
Chile, thank you for the question. And first of all, I think when I arrived in Ladakh, the most thing that I have seen is Ladakh is the most unique in terms of promoting wellness tourism, especially about spiritual tourism. As I can see the space, I can see the view, I can see the landscape, and that is the most spiritual well-being need to have. The resources that you have in Ladakh here, and one of my research that I suggest that we need to have a peaceful, tranquil destination and the space where the spiritual can have healing. And also when I traveling around Ladakh and many monasteries, I see the very strong history. You have very strong ancients about Buddhism and also open for many more religions that I can say. Even we have the student in here, we have Muslim, we have Christian, and we have Buddhism. In our course, the activity that we lead to open for all religion. Where is this? I very appreciate many monasteries we visit, and I see that the strong history and the resources and the history, and I found that very authentic to develop as a spiritual destination development in Ladakh.
Yeah.
I would say it. Thank you
so much, ma'am. So one question for Dr. Raj. So you both, Professor and Dr. Raj. So according to you, what is the most unique aspects of Ladakh as a tourism destination as compared to the other state and as compared to the other country? Yeah.
Thank you for the question. In my opinion, when as a domestic tourist or as a foreign tourist you are visiting in this Ladakh, so it is completely exotic place. If you are a nature lover, if you are into adventure, this is the best place for you. Mm-hmm. This is the best place for you. We have very prominent events. For example, Frozen Lake Marathon. It is one of its kind in the world, which attracts the global tourist. So this is very unique. The food over here, for example, the organic food in cities is considered as a luxury, but in our villages in Ladakh, it is a every day cup of tea. Like we are having organic food every day.
Every day.
So this is one of the most exotic place on earth. We have more than 300 species of birds here. Yes. We have more than 34 mammals here. Snow leopard is one of the most prominent wildlife of this plague. Yes. Wild yak is there. Mm-hmm. So Ladakh is rich in butterflies, mammals, birds, rich culture,
wild animals,
monasteries. Mm-hmm. This is completely an exotic place. It is best for trekking, it's best for photography, it's best for astrotourism, it's best for culture. It is best. In my opinion, this is the best place for all of your taste. Yeah. This is what I want to add.
And how the uniqueness as compared to the other countries?
Yeah, thank you. I agree with Dr. Raj, and also I want to add it up that I have asked a student in our class, over 40 students, mm-hmm. and I did get their opinion. I asked, what is the most unique about Ladakh? And one of the students, or many students, I said the same thing. They said where the earth meet the sky, and which is mean they feel Ladakh is a heaven already. Mm-hmm. According to my study as well, I proposed that for SS model, mm-hmm. we call the first S spa and spa. And also we have the place very unique, mm-hmm. where you can develop as a destination for the spa bath. Mm-hmm. You already have a resource there. And the second is sport. Mm-hmm. As Dr. Raj said, we have a unique lake. If you don't know that, and I will tell that Ladakh the lake is one of the most in the Guinness Book, where the people run a marathon and record in the Guinness Book, the first person in the world. Yeah. And from here, from Ladakh. And that is unique. And the second S of my model is a spiritual tourism destination. Mm-hmm. And you can see that as a monastery and the history of people, and also evident from our participant in class, mm-hmm. more than half I asked them what they learned from this course where we tell them about what you have in Ladakh. They said that they want to develop themselves in terms of spiritual. And the last one was we're talking about the healthy food. As we said, the organic and authentic of the food. You have everything here. When I came here, I think 10 days not enough. I found that I have many things to discover in Ladakh. I would invite to come if you will have time and desire. I encourage you come. You will discover many more and endangered animals. And like you said, the snow leopards. And then I met the local. They are very authentic. They are very helpful. So I think that Ladakh have the most unique resources, especially for wellness tourism in the world.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So there is an apprehension that among tourists who are planning to visit Ladakh, so especially after this Pahalgam attack. So since you have been in Ladakh for the past 10 days, and what has been your experience and what would you like to tell to the people who are planning to visit Ladakh?
I would say that Ladakh is the most safe place in the world. Honestly, I did not say just to please, but I've been to many countries. I found Ladakh is the most safe place. First of all, before we will start this program, we heard some conflict happening. In my opinion, it had happened since the Second World War. And if we're scared, we will miss opportunity. And I really have the strong determination. I read all about Ladakh, but what I read is not about to come here that more discover. I don't see Ladakh is dangerous. I see it very safe, especially when I came on the plane. The first thing I get that many people offered to help me, to carry my bag and to try to talk to me. And I feel like Ladakh is not the scary place and very safe. Local people very nice. And especially the people here at the Ladakh University, very supportive, especially our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sakes. He very, very supportive. I believe that the tourism industry will be developed if we have the highest academic person understand and support that. And I believe Ladakh will go ahead many, many more about tourism because we have the good foundation support by the Ladakh University. Thank you very much.
And one question for the Dr. Raj. What would your message to the people who want to visit Ladakh?
In my opinion, I want to share one very personal story regarding this. Because I worked here since March 2022 to September 2024. When I went to join new organizations, I didn't have that strength to see the pictures of Ladakh in my phone. I feel to cry.
You got emotional.
So if you are a nature lover, if you are into spirituality, you are in wellness, adventure, Ladakh is the best place for you. It's not for only for domestic tourists, but for foreign tourists also. Last year I met one of a Japanese tourist ma'am.
Okay.
And I talked to her and I asked her like, what are you liking about this place? Then she said, I cannot explain about this place into words.
Okay.
And she was saying it was the Ladakh on her bucket list, excluding all the places in India.
Oh.
So she chose to be in Ladakh only. And one more personal experience regarding the foreign tours. One of the Belgium guy, he was driving all the way from Belgium to Ladakh on his bicycle. In addition, there is another story of a Keralite. He cycled from Kerala to Ladakh by his cycle to celebrate his 80th birthday. Just imagine this kind of craziness. Adventurous souls are traveling to this place. So I will say, if you are responsible, if you are adventurous, and if you want to attain the utmost, that peak of travel experience in his or her life, they must visit Ladakh. Yeah. This is what I want to add on.
Thank you so much, Dr. Raj. So one more question for Professor N. What kind of steps Ladakh should take to promote Ladakh as a spiritual and wellness tourism destination?
Thank you for the question. I think as we start out the program, and I see that we start to put a good seed, to plant a good seed on our participant and the student. The next step, I think that we should do some spiritual touring route. We maybe create a hub If the people come here, you have 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. We should create a dry touring route spiritual hub.
Spiritual hubs,
Yeah,
okay.
and then we create a program. For example, if from one destination to the next destination, what are the monastery there? What are the activity that we can do? And then if we have say 7 days, we create all that program. You have 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. So in my opinion, that I used to do that in Southeast Queensland when I was in Australia. It was very successful. What we did was we created a dry touring route for spiritual retreat tourism, and for the people who have short day, long day, and then we create all those programs. And all the people should drive this. Is the future of Ladakh tourism development. Our students, our stakeholders, and you need to work together. And each spot that you go, you will call into the local, and those people at community, they will gain the benefit from that. We can ask them to provide some healthy food. We can ask the people who be a spiritual leader, can be yoga, meditation, or any other activities. So this is, in my opinion, for the next step that if we can do that.
Thank you so much, Professor. And the last question for Dr. Raj, since you are earlier you worked at the University of Ladakh, so what is your message to the people of Ladakh regarding the education at University of Ladakh?
Thank you for this question. I think at University of Ladakh there is a good research environment, and Ladakh is a completely fragile place for conducting the research also. And as you are in academia, so you can understand this better. I conducted a research on destination performance, and that paper got published in ABTC A category journal. So you are into academia, you can understand that importance is. So one step is University of Ladakh is providing a good environment for research. I think I have seen few of the IIMs where we didn't find this kind of infrastructure, classroom infrastructure especially. So I will say the classroom infrastructures where matting is there, you have a central heating system is there, you can study even when it is minus 20 degrees Celsius. So this much is super winter friendly infrastructure we have. In addition to this, digital connectivity is quite good. University is providing transportation facilities to the students. Girls hostels are there, boys hostels are there. We have qualified faculties here, and moreover, for example, if you are going to study in Delhi or Bangalore or some other cities, you cannot study throughout year because of the weather conditions. But in Ladakh, you can study throughout the year because we have a balance. We have a pleasant weather here. Even winters are not that much. Like they are not going to hamper your studies. You have good heating system. All these things. But if you are, for example, nowadays you are traveling to North India, it is 40 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Celsius. It is scorching heat over there. So I think I will request the parents of aspiring students who are going to study at University of Ladakh. I will say this is the best place to study because we have qualified faculties. We have more departments now. We have started University of Ladakh under the leadership of Professor Saket. They have started new departments including the management, Buddhist MBA, studies are there, right? MBs, so this is going to be a landmark step towards attracting more students, and I think I will request the parents to have trust, at least show your interest, your trust toward the leadership of this university. They will do the best. They will give you the best. You just have trust in them and they will do the best. This is what my message is toward the parents.
Thank you so much, Dr. Raj. So with this, we conclude our second series of podcast, University of Ladakh, and thank you so much for giving us time.
Thank you.
From your busy schedule. We have a class of the GIAN also, so thank you so much for giving your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.